Well, that was actually kind of a cringy introduction, but it doesn't matter. Well, hello there! Welcome everyone to Krypton's Fortress. Well, first of all, my name is James. Some people know me as the James Films. I already have a YouTube channel with not a huge audience, but at the same time a really loyal audience. So I already have a follow-up, presence on the social media and many other stuff. So why am I making another one? Well, because I really wanted to have a channel where I can talk to an English-speaking audience, and finally, after many tries, I finally come to the idea to dedicate an entire channel talking about stuff that I love the most. I'm a complete geek. I really love all the pop culture, like comic books, anime, TV shows, so many stuff. I think that the thing that I love the most is about this. These characters especially. Comic books, superheroes, but especially this one, Superman, the Man of Steel, the one that started it all. Known as the very first superhero ever. The DC brand is actually really important to me because I literally started to be a DC fan since I was 5 years old. It's thanks to DC Comics that I know how to read because I've been reading comics my entire life. Later on, watching the movies and the cartoons and so many other stuff, I'm a huge passionate for all of that. So, I already have a YouTube presence, but I want to do a presence but for an English-speaking audience, and what a better way to do it with this, with the stuff that I like the most. So, what I'm going to do on this channel, well, I'm usually not going to be all the time on camera. I'm usually going to be like a voiceover, maybe with something on the background going on, but I'm going to speak about and give an opinions about all the news that are going on in the DC universe. And also sometimes I'm going to be reviewing some of the movies that I watch about superheroes. Am I going to do it exclusively for the DC universe, or well, maybe not? Well, especially because this is called Krypton's Fortress, because I wanted to do it for especially the DC brand, because I love DC Comics. There's Black Adam coming out, and there's also Shazam 2 coming out. Shazam Fear in the Gods. I have to say that I have mixed feelings about both those movies, and not to mention the League of Super Pets. It's out now. I haven't seen it yet and really thinking about watching them, because I have to say that I've been really disappointed with the management of the DC brand and actually Warner Bros. In general. So all the stuff that is going on my head, I want to speak about it because this is the stuff that I really love the most, is what turns me into a geek, is what turns me into a comic book reader, also a collector, and maybe later on I can speak about other stuff that doesn't have to do with DC Comics or maybe about Superman. Maybe I can be reviewing and showing you part of my collection, where do I start, and maybe giving you kind of story times and maybe other stuff. Well, only time will tell. But hey, why are you not excited for the new DC Comics movies that are coming out? Aren't you a DC fan? Yes, I'm a DC fan, a huge DC fan, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be eating every single thing that Warner Brothers and DC throw at us, because I will not going to be a fan at that way. That will be actually a fanboy. And no, nobody likes fanboys. It's not good to be a fanboy. There's a thin line that divides what actually a hardcore fan is and a fanboy. Always stay away from the fanboys. So practically that's going to be it. I really wanted to make this video for a very long time, only to make some kind of introduction and start working on some real videos and giving on opinions and many other stuff. So see you around, and up and away. But before I go, I want to say thanks to my friend Ryan in Canada for letting me use the name of Krypton's Fortress. He's now known as the Kryptonian Collector, so please check the channel out. As me, he's a great collector, actually way better than me, and a huge DC fan, and of course a great user of the symbol of hope. So thank you very much, Ryan. Now I have to go. Welcome to the fortress. I hope you can stay up and away.